Hi everyone, it's Justine here from House of Mahalo. Thanks so much for joining me. So today I'm going to be using my snippet strip. I made it a long time ago. It was at least a year, if not 2 years ago. It's been sitting as a snippet strip. So for those of you that don't know, it's basically just strips of fabric with all my fabric scraps sewn onto it. And this was in my well, I remember I had a lot of scrap busting to do, so I made this great big long thing, and I thought I would get some embellishments made out of it. So this is the kind of thing I'm aiming for today. Really simply, it's just the snippet strip with a couple of pieces glued on, and I've got this hooked on there because I'm actually going to hand stitch the pearls around the word. So that's the kind of thing that I'm going to be making, and I thought it might just be interesting for you to see how I'm going to cut this down, where I'm going to cut it, and you know what it becomes. So on my desk I've got lots of different fussy cuts and die cuts. I've got some sort of bigger picture type things which might come in handy, words, labels, and a couple of postage stamps. And yeah, we're just going to see what I can get from this. So this was all of my fabric scraps, so it won't be used, not all of it will be used in this one project. So, and you have to excuse the sun here, I've tried to cover up as much of the sun as I can, but yeah, it's absolutely streaming through, so hopefully you'll be able to see what I'm doing just fine. But I will, as I make things, I will bring them up to show you. So I'm just gonna kind of dive in. And I've not really got a massive plan as to where I'm going to cut this snippet strip. I'm just going to go with the flow. So for example, that, you know, that looks just fine as that. So yeah, I'm just going to cut some pieces down. I might do some a little bit longer because, you know, these embellishments can be used on lots of different things. I might want to add them to pockets, for example, so I might want some bigger ones, different sizes, that kind of thing. So let's get a few cut down and then we'll start decorating. So yeah, I might be able to do something with that, like that. So I hope you're all doing well. Thanks so much for joining me. It's yeah, very much a let's figure out what happens with this snippet strip. Feels good to be cutting it down though. As much as I loved having it on my desk because it's very textural, so occasionally I just picked it up and just stroked the fabrics. Oh goodness, the things I say. But you know, it's nice to be able to potentially get this, what I say potentially, get it used finally. Okay, so I'm going to skip this section because I'm thinking there's some nice browns in there, so I might use that for a woodland type project. So then I've got this piece, this is nice, so let's go for this. I don't really know how many to cut out. I don't know how many I'll get decorated in one video. So we'll go with that for now. I've still got a lot of snippet strip left. I mean, look at all that. But at least that gives us a starting point. So let's see how we get on with these. So I think like that one that way. I think that one that way. Like that and like that. Okay, right, how much can you see? Oh, this poor sun, I'm sorry. As I said, I will bring them up and so you can see, but yeah, we'll work around it. I'll do my best. Okay, right, so let's go for this smaller one to start with. So I think the easiest thing would just be to find a picture that fits and then go from there. So this one's a little bit on the small side, so it's cute. I have got my window open, so. Okay, I think I'll go with the daisy because I want to cover up a little bit of that pink. So we'll go with this one, and then it'll be much of the same sort of thing decorating wise. I'll probably do the gluing off screen as well, so you don't have to put up with that, but essentially that's what that one will sort of look like, so pop that to one side. Right, so we've got a nice tall one, so this one's a nice tall something. See some of that gold down there, so I don't want to cover that completely. Okay, and then it wants, I've cut this a bit bigger than I was expecting to, so I'm just going to pull in. I've got a few things on my desk that might do as like little backgrounds, yes, and then I'm thinking word actually for this one. So I have bloom. Oops. Something like that. Yeah, I think so. So that's how that one's kind of going to look. Okay, right. Next we have, if I move those over because they're sort of done. I'm trying to work around this this patch of sun here. So this one I'm thinking is likely to be a pocket, so I'm looking for something. Well, that's nice, isn't it? Yep. And then I've got, oh, we can do a longer word on this one because it's a bit bigger. Bird song fills the air. Somewhere. I've got another one about birds. Birds fly the nest. I'm just going to plonk that one there. And I have got a couple of butterflies. So let's see about putting one of these in. I really hope you can see. I'm sorry if you can't, as I say. Yes, I like that. So again, I'll just bring it up. Again, once I'll bring them up fully once I've glued them all and everything, but something like that. Hopefully you can see. Oh gosh, I really hope you can see. Okie dokie. So this one is a little bit of a scrappy mess, so I'm thinking to get the best use out of this, I want something bigger, so that I can hide some of that scrappiness. Yes, so this is actually going to go this way. Just that hides quite a lot of that scrappiness. There we go, and that frames those daisies really nicely. I like that. Okie dokie. I had a thought then that it was the wrong way round. I don't think it really matters. I don't think you can really tell what way it's supposed to be. And then what do we want? Just got the word flowers. Pop it off to the side somewhere. Tell you what, no word. What do we think about popping a butterfly on this one? Yes, but the wrong, I think that's the wrong colour. I only got out a couple of butterflies, I think. Okay, so that one, I think I'll just pop a nice brown butterfly. I think that's what that needs, so I'll have to cut another one out. But you see what I mean about it's covered up some of the scrappiness, so now we just have a frame. So I'm gonna get these inked and glued, and then I can bring them up to show you, and then we could probably get away with doing some more. So I'll be right back. Okay, there we go. That's one. I added a number to that one, just felt like it wanted a little something else. Here's the one that will probably go on some kind of pocket. That one. And a nice bloom. I might, actually, I'll do it now. I was going to say I might chop some of this off. I felt like it was maybe a bit too much on it, so let's just chop that. Yeah, that'll do. I'll leave the other side. There we go. So that is that one. Hopefully you can see the sun has shifted a little bit. Oh, and what I was going to say is I might very well, I've used my fabric glue to stick all these pieces down. What I might also do is a little bit of stitching. So what I might do is like for example this one, I might just do like the corner there just for a bit of interest, as well as to get the pieces down. Not on all of them. That one I won't bother. That one I probably won't, and that one I won't. So it's just actually the one. So all right. So shall we do some more, because I haven't been terribly long on videos, so we'll do some more, and for those of you who'd like to see them come together. So I'm gonna chop there. Now that one's not suitable for my current colours, so that one I think, because of the grey and stuff, I might put that with my winter stuff. So away that goes. Alright, we've got some pink, so let's chop that one there. I'll tidy them up properly in a minute. Whoop, don't put it in the fire, goodness me. Again, I've got some more browns. I think that would be for woodlands, so I'm going to take that off. As I say, it's very good to finally get this used. So I'm going to come here. Should we get another 4 and then carry on? Do little stints of cutting and whatnot. Right, let's see what we've got. So I want to put that one vertical, I think, but this is a little bit floppy, so I'm gonna just take that off because I'm not liking how that's looking. So I'm gonna cut along there and cut along there, and now I like it that way. So that's what we've got as our base. Thinking this way, but I'm going to cut along the top here. There we go, so that's our base for that one. I must remember to do snippet strips more often, really. So I'm just going to chop that gold bit off because I'm not a fan of how that's looking with it. And when I sewed this snippet strip, snippet roll, whatever you want to call it, I really had no rhyme or reason as to what was going next to anything. I was just going for it. I was just sitting at my sewing machine, grabbing a scrap, sewing, grabbing a scrap, sewing. Very much like that. And I was a bit worried initially doing it that way, because I thought, oh no, I'm not going to have things that go together, and what on earth is it going to look like once it's cut down? Tell you what though, I'm absolutely loving it. So sometimes going for it just pays off, really. It's quite a tall one, but it's always good to have different sized embellishments, isn't it? So I think I'll have that one go vertically, and then that's kind of flapping around, so I'll just chop that off. And just straighten that up. Okay, so that is the base for that one. Oh, I've got a bit of thread there, hang on. got another base. All right, so I've had to put a book cover up to cover up some of the sunshine. So if you can see me being a little bit cramped on this end, it's because I am. So, okay, let's go for it again. So again, we're just working with the size base and going for it. So I've got birdsong fills the air, but it's a little bit long as a word. Could do hedgerow. Oh, that's nice. Yes, I like that. I feel like it wants something else. How about we do that? So again, I'll show you them when they're glued, but if you imagine this sort of picture behind it, where we've got small flowers, if I wangle that in somewhere just as part of the picture, possibly. I don't know, part of me's liking it plain. Part of me's liking it plain, actually. I do feel like it wants something. Heaven forbid, I don't want to reach for the butterflies again. A button. So I'm going to put that to one side because I'm thinking button. Which way is this going? Right, that way apparently. So what shall we put on you? What have we got? I hope this is vaguely interesting to see, by the way. I really hope that it is. Oh, that's nice. They're swifts, swallows and swifts. One of them's a swallow, one of them's a swift, I think. But the bird is nicely framed there. I could try and wangle this. Doesn't quite work. What else have we got? Got something shorter, timeless. Yes, I think I can make that work. So, as I say, the bird will be there. So again, once it's glued and everything, it'll be much easier to show you. But I hope that you're getting something out of this, even if it's just, well, a suggestion to make some snippet rolls, and also a reminder to use them if you make them. Okay, so we're going vertical for that one. So I've got this nice label with flower. I think that's it because it's already got a plate number on it. And what did we say for this one? Is that way? That way. Okay. So something that would look good for there. Bring in some pink, maybe. I'm enjoying this. It's nice. That's the same. I've just picked up the same flower. I think it goes that way. Yeah, I'm enjoying this. It feels good, as I say, to use these things. And I've always liked making little embellishments and things because I think you can just have a lot of fun with just stuff on your desk. Oh, the bunny. So I might cut him down a little bit more. And then, oh, I've got springtime. Oh, yes, let's do that. So once that goes, it'll be something vaguely like that. So let me get these inked and glued, and then I think, yep, we can probably do another batch. if the sun will let us, because oh gosh, it's moved at least, and now you can see my workspace at least. Okay, there's that one. I actually just cut off the side a little bit, so I'm not going to bother with a button on that one now. Birds. I'm hoping you can see them okay, me bringing them up like this. Bunny. And then we have this the one. Yeah, I'm loving them. So let's do another batch, and then I think I will call it a day, because you get the idea. So there's one. Oh, let's get that one, that's nice. I'm so glad I decided to do this, even if the even if the sun had different ideas. So again, this one with the browns on, I think this will be good for woodlands, so I'm going to put that to one side. Got last bits left. Probably do something with that one, that's 3. Again, I'm going to pop that into woodlands because it's got some nice browns and things in it. I might as well finish this off, you know. Let's do a mini one. So I'm going to do something with that piece of white on there. Again, woodlands, because it's very rustic looking. Gonna chop there. That gets another small one. So I would like to get different sizes. That's all we've got left now. So again, there's quite a bit of brown and gold in there. So again, I'm going to put that to one side. So I'm going to chop a little square off and probably leave that one as is. Okay, there we go. Right, let's do some tidying up of the bases. So yeah, I'm definitely loving the snippet strip idea. So I'm going to cut down there. Get rid of that piece. Yep. Just rough that up a little bit. Yep, that will do. So that's our base. And yeah, they really don't look like much when they're on the strip. I would argue they don't look like much once you've actually cut them down, but once you've added something to them, yeah, they do look very nice. I think anyway. I'm enjoying making these. Find their ways into journals. Just trim that, that'll do. It's kind of like a square, but not quite. And just get rid of that bit. And it's coming off anyway, so I'll just tug at that. Yeah, that'll do. What are we doing with this? I'm just gonna cut that piece off. I'm kind of just making it up. I'm just looking at what I like and what I don't like as a base, and then going with that really is all I'm doing. I think once you've made a few of them, you get a feel for what you like and what works and for you and what doesn't quite. So I think I'll have that one go that way. So there we go, there's our little pile. Okay, so again, this one looks like it's going to decorate a pocket. So we could have a circle in the middle, but I'm not loving it. I do love a nice big one though. Well, that's very nice. Yep. And you know what? I'm actually just going to say that's fine. Oh, I tell you what I will do. On my desk, I have got various, I've just got them everywhere, various scraps of lace. So I'm just I was just seeing if I had anything else. I've got this one. What if I add that? Yeah, we can add lace. Let's do that. Sorry, I get very excited about projects, don't I? But yeah, I'm just thinking that will finish that off there, and then we can have a nice pocket decoration. So you go there ready for gluing. Okay, we've got a vertical one by the looks of it. So what could we do? I'm thinking picture. More of a picture. So I've got I am liking these labels from Nanine. That's Nanine from Collage Type. I got them a long time ago. These little floral labels. Yeah, these are working very nice for these vertical ones. So that is this one want a butterfly, or yes, I think if it wants anything, it probably wants a butterfly. Yes, so I will sort that out in a minute and show you. Oh, little baby one, what are we going to do with you? I could do a little botanical, that's technically a sticker, but I could probably work that in. Oh, that's even nicer. How cute is that with the little, little butterflies on it? So we could do a diddy one, like so. Have that in like the background, and this is where I want a teeny thing. I don't have any teeny things on my desk. Nope. A teeny. I've got another butterfly. No. Or no, I'm not feeling that. I feel like it wants a little circle or a little thing. Maybe. There's always one, isn't there? Always one. You can't see me, I'm just reaching to the left of me because I've got some little bits like this. I've got no, don't think so. Either it wants just the butterflies on its own, or it wants the number. I think it wants the number, so I'm going to go with that. I can always add more to them later, because I think sometimes it is easier, you know, once you know where they're going. So that'll be kind of like that. So that's another one. Another sort of square-ish. It's not really a square, a fake square. It's trying to be a square, but it isn't. I think I want to cover up a bit more of that fabric. I'm liking these daisies apparently. Or no. Yeah, I think that. And then can we bring in a little thing? And then I think part of me kind of wants to add something else in there. I don't know why I'm tapping it, that's not very helpful. Just eyeballing some scraps on my desk because I'm thinking that pink daisy fabric was throwing me off a bit for what I want to use this for. But I like the idea of having just a hint of it. So I'm going to add an extra scrap to it, like so. That's it. So then you'll get a hint of the flowers, but it's not over the top. Oh, there's two there. I thought that, oh, that's so funny. I thought that was all one piece, but there's actually two. It'll be too thick if I add it together, won't it? Okay. Right, let's get this one done. How are we doing for time? Yeah, we're okay, we're okay. As I said, I'm doing all of the inking and gluing off screen so that we've got more time for the fun part. Oh, I've just spotted a squirrel. I think the squirrel would look nice on this one. Yeah, again, I'll probably cut him down a tad. And then, what do we want? I've got that'll do. Or no. So I'm losing part of my date just because I want it there-ish, but I think that will be fine. There we go. And then the squirrel will be collecting his nuts on my birthday. So pop that there. Right, last one. So just seeing, I think this one wants to go in that way. I think that might be, that's a bit big, isn't it? We want something smaller. So again, because it's going that way, it's probably going to decorate a pocket. Oh, that's nice. I could figure something out with that. I was just seeing if I wanted to cut that down and have birdsong fills the air either side of it, but I don't think I want to do that. What have we got on my desk? Got a little number. Oh yeah. In the middle. Yeah, that'll do. So that'll be vaguely that one. As I say, I'll go off and get them all glued and then show you what we've got. This is the last batch. All finished. These have got to be the fastest embellishments I think I've ever made, and I'm actually loving how they're looking. Sorry, I was just checking, I thought I'd glued two together then. There's that one, decorate a pocket. And our little bird one. So they're very scrappy, but they are very pretty, I think. And then just as a reminder, these are the other ones. And I'm liking that they're all different sizes. So, you know, I can decorate different things with them. But they all go together. They all look like they're you know, they're part of a set, I suppose. Kind of. Probably the squirrel is a little bit more autumnal looking. Same with that one with the dark browns, but that's okay. Don't mind squirreling these away for future projects as well as my current project. And that'll also decorate a pocket as well. It's quite a wide one. Wow! So how many have we got? 3, 6, 9, 12, 14. 14, and what's that been? I've been sat here maybe an hour? don't know, something like that. So not too bad considering it, yeah, it was a bit of gluing. But anyway, yeah, I hope the sunshine wasn't too bad. I hope you could see what I was doing. And yeah, really just get out your snippet rolls if you have them. Or if you've never made one, definitely consider making one. So all it is you've got your strip of fabric at the back. So I went with this neutral upholstery fabric. And then you literally just sew your scraps on. And as I say, don't worry too much about how they look, you know, like this. They will look very scrappy and odd looking in some cases. But obviously once you add your decorations and things, yeah, you can really turn them into some pretty embellishments. So I'm really happy with these. I hope that you like them. I hope that you've gotten something out of today. I hope that you have enjoyed seeing these come together. As I said, some of them I might do a little bit of sewing with the machine, just in places, not all of them, but I think just a couple of them, maybe a few stitches here and there. And then this one I want to sew on these pearls, which I thought I was putting it off because I thought I might have had more that wanted some kind of hand sewing, but no, it looks like it's only that one. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed the video. Thanks so much for joining me. I'm really pleased that I sat here and did this. I'm really pleased with these. And yeah, thank you ever so much for watching, and I hope to speak to you very, very soon. Bye-bye for now then.